Serves You Right is a show where the hosts take your questions and do their best to guide you. They want you to know that they are not professionals and they are not responsible for any hardships that result in your actions. So chill and don't take it too seriously. Just sit back, relax, and let these guys handle your problems.
You're not as messed up as you think you are. Your self-absorption makes you messier. Just settle down and you would feel a whole lot better deep down. You're just like everybody else.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's us again. We didn't do our prep you right this week, so it's gonna be a little bumpy. We're driving on the gravel today, guys. It's gonna feel like, you know how when you go over the train tracks and you kind of slow down, but no matter how slow you go, it's still like boom, 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 boom. That's how this episode's gonna feel. So you might want to buckle up, guys. I am your humble host, Andy.
I'm your host, Thirsty.
And I'm your host, Julie.
Valentine's Day is over with. Got my half off candy. In the whole spare bedroom, all I have now is just, it's just my candy room, because I've bought all of this candy from CVS and Walgreens that I could possibly fit inside of my car, 2 trips. And now it's just, Andy and the Chocolate Factory in there.
Sweets you right.
But yeah, guys, Valentine's Day, it was a good day. I mean, it started off, raining and dreary like my life. So it was fitting.
Why was it dreary? What'd you do for Valentine's Day?
I'm single as fuck. So I went out with my little sister. And so first we went to a Japanese steakhouse called Toro's. And we go there all the time. We go there for a happy hour. They have good prices. Their food's really good. Again, we've been going there for years. But lately we've been going there and it's been falling apart, I want to say. We got there and our menus were taped together. And there was like food smears and stains all over the menu. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, what is this? We called ahead to ask if they were having happy hour because, yesterday was Valentine's Day. And usually people don't do those special deals. So we asked our waitress to bring the happy hour menu because we didn't get one. And she's like, okay, hold on. And then all of a sudden, a manager walks up and she's like, what's the issue? And this lady has a very, very thick Asian accent. I'm not going to insult her by trying to fake an Asian accent. So I'm not going to go that way. I'm not going to go that way. I'm just imagine everything I say in an Asian accent, okay? And we're shocked because
can I translate?
Sure. Yeah, Andy's going to translate.
I'm going to translate you right.
And so we told her, we're like, we asked our waitress for the happy hour menu. And she goes, no happy hour today.
No happy hour today.
And she said it so angrily. And we're like, I told her, I said, well, I called in advance and I spoke to someone who said that, yes, you were having it. That's why we came here. And she yells so that everyone can hear in the restaurant. And she says, who did you talk to? Who said that?
Who you talk to? No one speak English here. Who you talk to? Nobody here say that.
And so I'm just like, whoa, what the hell's going on? Because she's yelling at me at this point. And I told her, I said, I don't remember her name. I called and they said, and she cuts me off and she says, no happy hour. So you stay or go?
No happy hour for you. Drinks double price now. You stay or you go?
And she just stands there and she has her hands, hands like this clasped together. And I'm just like floored at this point. And I'm like, Monica, what do you want to do? And the lady's just looking at us like,
this no Chinese buffet. This real establishment. Happy Valentine's Day.
But no, we went to 3 bars. We went to Darwin's and then we went to the house. And then, guess where we went, guys? Bull and Bear.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Bull and Bear. And we stayed there. That was fun. That was really fun.
Welcome back to Serves You Right, guys. The #1 promoting show for Bull and Bear.
I love Bull and Bear. I love it.
As much as we have, you could seriously, they should pay us for as much as you've promoted their establishment.
They should. We could probably reach out to them and be like, hey, I talk about you all the time. Pay us.
Yeah. Give us $5. Give us $5. That'll be about $1. What would that be? Like $1.60 each?
I guess.
Math.
But no, I love that place. That place is awesome.
Well, speaking of things you didn't want to know, in commemoration with Valentine's Day, here's a little segment I want to do with you guys called Things You Didn't Know You Wanted to Know.
Okay. This ought to be good.
So if you spent your Valentine's Day alone this year, I ran across this article that tells you the best places to hook up with a ghost.
Oh, shit. They posted my article, guys. They posted my article.
When I first saw this, I was like, what kind of kink? Well, anyway, it has some places where apparently you can get your freak on with ghosts.
Wait. Like haunted places? Do not tell me there's a graveyard in here. Because that's borderline necrophilia.
Obviously, they're haunted places, Andy. Anyway, so if you live in any of these areas, you might be able to get a little paranormal experience. So, Hotel Colorado, apparently there's like a female ghost that watches you while you sleep, so...
Oh, for the people that just like to be watched. Like,
Right.
no hands.
She's a cuck.
A cuck?
A cuckold. However you
I
pronounce
knew she was going that way. I was like, what?
that. She might have like a video cam or something. There's also Crescent Hotel Spa in Eureka, Arkansas. Right? I think that's Arkansas. Is that Arizona?
Arkansas. Is it AK or AS?
AR. There is a charming Ozark Hotel that was originally a girls' school. Apparently, Erica, this one's for you. There's many restless spirits there, which includes a sexy Irish stonemason who fell to his death in 1985. All you, girl. All you.
I'm there.
That's all
I'm
you.
there.
Hands off, guys. That's just for Erica.
Just for me. Get on that shit.
Ghostly trimmers.
We'll be like that movie Ghost up in there. We'll be making pottery together. You know, it'll be amazing.
Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Who you gonna call?
That's Ghostbusters.
Ghost fuckers.
There's also the Battery Carriage House Inn in Charleston, South Carolina. There's a headless torso that haunts room 8, and that supposedly watches you while you sleep and breathes quite heavily, just like all of your ex-boyfriends.
That's a true statement.
There's a homestead in Hot Springs, Virginia. Andy? No, you're from West Virginia. Longfellow's Wayside in Sudbury, Massachusetts? See, I don't know state abbreviations. The Roosevelt in Hollywood, California. And the Queen Mary in Long Beach, California. True story, I've tried to go to the Queen Mary a bunch of times. Not to get some sex in. I didn't know that until I read this article. But I can never find the entrance in there to go to the Queen Mary. So I've never been.
I like how that wasn't. Nobody was probably thinking that you went there for sex, but you had to mention that, which now makes me question your intentions.
Look, I was going there for science reasons, research. You know, nothing crazy. But if you have a hankering for some paranormal sexing, these are some places you can go. Next year, you have a whole year to plan.
Speaking on the same topic of things you didn't know that you wanted to know, I came across an Amazon ad for Handerpants. So I want to talk to you guys about Handerpants. You know what they are?
Nope.
Handerpants. You can buy these handsy delights on Amazon for just $10.27. They're underwear for your hands. They're handy, tidy whities, guaranteed to show off what you're packing in those palms. Now,
I've seen those. They're so cute.
So I want to read you guys some reviews, just so you know, just in case you're thinking about actually, delving into this purchase, investing in this. Here's some, reviews that I thought would be helpful. Funny, but just average funny.
That's my life.
Nothing tells the police that you're serious about your domestic disturbance calls like Handerpants. A must-have to finish the ensemble of stained wife beater and saggy tidy whities that commands respect in the trailer park. Everyone will know you are the craziest redneck in Okeechobee Paradise Acres when they see you stumble out your screen door dressed to be beaten to the dressed to be beaten into drunken submission. Let's see. Don't eat brown or yellow food with these. It makes you look like you crapped your hands. Other than that, they're great. I'm buying Handerpants.
Yeah,
I'm buying
same.
some
I'm sold.
Handerpants.
I've seen them.
I'm
They're
sold.
cute. They're cute.
I haven't seen this, and this is something I need to delve into. So thank you, Andy. I didn't know I wanted to know this.
That's amazing, Julie. That was a really good article. She was so excited when she brought it up. She's like, guys, this is going to happen. And I'm like, yes.
And it happened.
But let's get to that first question, man. What's the weirdest thing said or done to you on a blind date? Like the weirdest guy, girl, or strangest thing out of the blue on a first date. That is from Tom from Baytown. Julie, I don't think you met this guy, and Andy didn't either, but there is this guy named Cliff. He was fucking weird. I knew of him through social circles, and I thought he was normal. I was like, okay, we can, hang out. We can do whatever. First day, we were supposed to go on a date. He says that his whatever brother, that's not a brother, was in the hospital, and he sent me pictures. And I was like, oh shit, okay, yeah, we can schedule the date. And then the next day, he was supposed to meet up with a group of friends and we're like, okay, we're gonna go eat and then go to the movies. He says his car battery blew up in his car.
Doesn't happen. That does not happen to batteries.
It does not happen.
So, if you're not aware, listeners, if you're not aware how batteries work, they do not blow up.
Yeah. And he said that it blew up in his car, but he was able to get a new car battery and everything was fine.
Okay.
So he misses dinner altogether, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm kind of embarrassed because my group of friends are like, what the hell, And we go into the movie theater, and it's prepaid seat tickets, and I told him in advance, get a prepaid seat ticket. He doesn't. So halfway through the movie, he comes in, and I see him, and he sits 3 rows back. Instead of being a normal human fucking being and waiting till the movie was over, he made noises constantly throughout the movie to grab my attention. He's all like, ha 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 ha, what the ass? And he kept saying like weird shit the whole fucking movie.
God.
And my friends were like, oh my God, is that the dude? And I'm like, yes. I was so fucking embarrassed. And then finally we get outside the movie, and this is the first time we met face to face. And he's like, hey, how are you? And again, guys, do not lie about your height, okay? We will eventually find out how tall you are. So if you're saying you're 5'10" and you're really 5'2", we're going to be able to tell the difference. And if you're just honest in the first place, it's not a big issue. So I just want to throw that out there because that's happened so many times to me, and I don't understand why. So the next day, Andy is throwing a party, and we invite him to come.
No, you invited him, and something happened.
I invited him to the party. Andy got involved and sent him a video chat saying, I'm highly offended that you're not going to come. Yeah. He's like, I'm highly offended that you're not coming to my party. I'm cleaning right now, and you need to come.
Yeah. I even had a cleaning crew.
You did. Things get weirder.
Oh, he was like, oh yeah, he was like, well, I don't think it's any of your business why I can't come to the party. And I was like, dude, you need to chill the fuck out, bro, because I was just fucking joking. I was trying to make light of the situation. I invited you into my home. You need to fuck clean off. And then he video called me. He called me on video, and I was like, what the fuck? And he started telling me how much he cared about you, Erica. I was like, well, you gotta come now. So I invited him just because, I love awkward situations. I live for these awkward situations. And so, but long story short, he didn't end up showing up. But I added him on Facebook.
He turned off his phone, and we were pissed at this point because he was supposed to come the next day.
Not we. We were not. You were pissed. I was not.
I was pissed.
I was living. I was living.
I was pissed. Andy's like, what the fuck? Anyway, not pissed, but next day he contacts me and he says his aunt died.
Uh-huh. That's what it
Okay,
was. His aunt had died.
I was so fucking done. And then he sent me a message. I sent Julie and everyone all the messages he sent me to. I sent the videos he sent me. I sent the voicemails he sent me. And he's like, you're such a fucking bitch. My aunt died. Da-da-da-da. His aunt died, but he went to work the next day. And then he made no public posts about it or anything. And then I found out from common people that his aunt didn't die.
I should go back through our group chat and I should find the audio of
Oh my God,
the
do
messages that he recorded, and I should like create like a little
Little mashup.
like a little mashup of his voicemails. Look, I've never been on a blind date. Never. I could not do it. When I imagine
Same.
Okay, first of all, the ultimate form that you can assume as a friend is setting them up on a blind date. Okay, because it's like saying, hey, I know why you're alone, and you need me to tell you what you're into. So it's like, I know you so great that I'm going to set you up with this person and you're going to love them. Like, your friends are that's what a blind date is. And it mostly comes from friends. It doesn't hardly ever come from family because family wants you to date nobody anyways. I don't know. I've never been on a blind date. What I imagine the worst blind date would be like finding out that I'm going on a date with a girl, or worse, my sister, or going on a blind date and realizing that I've actually become blind. Love is love.
Love is love.
Weird things happen on blind dates. That's why I don't take part in those. Weird things to say on blind dates. Take one.
Yo, baby, how big is your backseat?
I haven't dated in a while. My last boyfriend was really into Dora the Explorer.
Huh. Those Tinder filters really change a person.
Oh, thank God, you're not actually blind.
Oh, what do you do for fun? I like to do competitive gaming like Call of Duty.
Ah, that's my soulmate. That's my soulmate right there.
Hey, my mama's out of town. We can go back to her place when we finish up here.
Oh my God, yes. So, how old were those pictures on your dating profile? Because you don't look like that anymore.
I don't have a lot of friends because people think I'm crazy.
I build Gundams.
Fuck you. Fuck you. That's a personal insult. Fuck you, Andy. Bitch, you bought Gundams. I don't want to hear it.
But I've never built one. So
Oh, is that okay?
Getting off on those technicalities.
Damn, but I haven't, it's different. It's different.
Oh, different.
Julie, have you ever been on a blind date?
Nope. I've never been on a date, period. Surprising. With all this beauty and, Beyonce, like body.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never been on a date, though?
Because I'm a lonely bitch and that's how I like it.
Aww.
I don't know. I've never been asked out on a date. So, I can't force things that don't want to happen.
Yeah, you got to be compatible.
But you've had boyfriends.
Yeah, but, we've never... it's more like from friendship to relationship rather than, I met them on a date. Like, I don't meet strangers to, like, and then date them. It's like, I don't know. It's not like it's just like from friendship.
I got you.
to
I got you.
relationship.
I got what you're saying.
I haven't done the whole dating thing, so I'm not experienced in it.
It's fun. There's a lot of fucking weirdos. So, but it's fun. It's interesting. You can experience all of humanity in a couple individuals. So it's interesting.
On today's episode of Dates You Right. Oh my God, we're slowly coming up with like so many more names for our show that we could have thought of.
Right.
I know, right?
Preps you right. Sweets you right.
Dates you right. Kills you right.
Kills you right. How about a Yahoo, guys?
Yeah.
All right. Should I base compatibility on someone's zodiac? Help! I am obsessed with zodiac signs. That's from Jake.
Somebody is really like, help me please, I'm obsessed with zodiac signs. I feel like the question wasn't even about dating. Like they're actually asking this question on like, this is just a subfolder in the fact that they are obsessed with zodiac signs. Their zodiac signs determine what they eat, what they wear, where they go, who they're friends with. But this is just a subfolder of like, should I base my compatibility on someone's zodiac? So this is just a subfolder in the main folder of, I'm obsessed with zodiac signs and I legitimately need help. Please help me.
Help. I don't think you should base an entire relationship off of a zodiac sign, but in my opinion, I think zodiac signs help guide you to what that person is like. I'm not going to say that, oh, you're a Sagittarius, you're going to act like a typical Sagittarius or whatever, but it's horrible to say, but most people fit into their zodiac sign description.
I don't.
I want you guys to Google what your exes or current beaus or whatever are and see what the compatibility is. Because there's websites that actually tell you, oh, you should date this. Because I am a Pisces. And so they say I should date people who are Tauruses and then something else. And
I don't even know what my last exes, what their zodiac signs were, because I didn't even know their birthdays because I didn't love them because I don't care.
I love it. You go, Andy.
This is why I'm single.
I'm single because I'm fucking picky. That's what that is. I mean, I know why I'm single.
I don't. That has a negative stipulation to it, so I'm just like, I have standards.
I have standards
that nobody can uphold.
No, because when I say it, I sound like a raging bitch. I sound like an uptight raging bitch when I say I have standards. They're like, oh, is everyone too fucking good for you, Miss I have standards? So I say I'm picky.
True.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm a girl, so pretty much everything I say comes out bitchy, so.
Oh.
Wow, that wasn't stereotypical. I'm a woman, so everything I say sounds naggy and bitchy.
But it does. I mean, everything that I say, I mean, people take it that way. Sorry, we live in a world like that, so. But guess what? Nothing. Julie, continue with the question. Need an answer. Julie, answer this question.
I do? Wait, Andy, do you have a answer to this question?
No.
Answer?
I did not know how to help this person. Look, if you're obsessed with zodiac signs, look, stop obsessing about it. Just do you. If you want to base everything you do on zodiac signs, look, I'm cool with it. Whatever, we can let your freak flag fly.
So, imagine this: you're on your 5th date with the man of your dreams, tall, dark, and handsome. Got hella cash.
I like this.
Right?
Yeah,
I'm talking about stacks on stacks. And it's been going great.
Mm-hmm.
You're into
he
him,
smells
and
like
it
cocoa
seems
butter
that
and
he's
cash.
into you. And he's leaning in for a kiss. And just as his juicy, plump lips are about to collide with your gullible lips, you whisper, "What's your zodiac sign?" You're like, "Wait, what? What's your zodiac sign?" Capricorn? Uh-oh. Instant boner deflator right there. Your world is turned upside down as you realize that your Aries is only compatible with Leo, Sagittarius, and the like.
Wait, how long have they been dating in this?
This is the 5th date.
In your scenario, this person is real classy if they're gonna wait to the 5th date just to kiss.
Yeah, seriously. That's goals right there.
Goals. I mean, but the fire of passion has been extinguished now that she knows that he's a Capricorn, because apparently Capricorns are not compatible with Aries.
That's true. So if you base your whole, like, he could be missing out on his future wifey or husband. You know, I don't know. I don't want to, I don't want to assume their sexuality here.
But yeah, I mean, I think Zodiac has something. I think that there's something there. I don't think you should turn away anyone because they're zodiac signs, but it's fun. it's fun to look up what people are. It's fun to look up saying, oh, this is what's going to happen to me this month, in a magazine. It's fun.
You guys remember those little Zodiac things that used to come in tiny little rolls in the grocery store? I used to steal those when I was like 8.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I got the 5-finger discount all the way from like 8 to like 13.
I mean, 8 till now, whenever you steal those little magic cards.
Uh-huh.
He's trying to lie, saying he don't do it no more.
Yeah, after I got caught stealing Pokemon cards, I got banned from Walmart and I stopped. Ish. I got smarter. Just like when you go to prison, you just learn how to be a better criminal. They handcuffed me and sent me to jail, and my mom had to pick me up, and I just learned how to do it better. Now I know how it feels to get caught, so I'll just do it better. Just kidding.
Exactly. So, guys, we finally got in another question from Twitter.
Wow. Yay.
Tweedledee. Tweet, 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 tweedledee. Tweet, tweet, tweet. It's the Twitter.
Tweety right.
The question is, given our Second Amendment right to bear arms, would it be more ethical to buy farm-raised or wild-caught bear arms? USDA Organic? And that is from @PrincessSophiaSU.
Thank you for that question, Princess Sophia Sue. What the fuck? What?
There's no question here. It's always farm-raised. You gotta save the environment. So always farm-raised.
Free-range birds. Free-range bears. Are you an Apache helicopter that doubles as an Swiss Army knife or something? Because I don't know who the fuck cares about this. You just get whatever bear fits on your hands, Be right to bear arms. Whatever.
Whatever.
In what reality? Okay. Let's pretend that we are living in the same world as Princess Sophia Sue. And this is a legitimate question on where we get our trade of bear arms. Okay? Because I don't know what else we would be using bear arms from.
Mm-hmm. To win Oscars and stuff, I guess.
What are you doing with bear arms?
You got super
are you just
strength.
hitting people with them?
Yeah.
So, okay, Erica. So you're proposing that we get bear arms and attach them Frankenstein style to our arms?
Or like glove-like, where you just like, cut out the bone and stuff and just like slip it in. Yeah, just slip it
like
right
Hulk,
on in.
Okay, I get it. So like Hulk hands, but we're just we're gonna use actual like bear arms.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna agree because I'm so disagreeable on this podcast that it's at the point where I just have to agree with something. So I don't understand this, so I'm just gonna agree with it at this point.
USDA Organic is just a fucking lie. So I just want everyone to know that. Even with regular food, it's fucking fake. They all spray their shit with pesticides, but it's
looking at you,
pesticides.
Whole Foods.
Exactly.
Get those Great Value bear arms. What are they called?
Yeah, I'm
What's that
American,
other brand?
so I'm gonna go with the best fucking value. Whatever is cheaper, I'm gonna go with because I'm American.
Okay. You know what else is wild caught? The Void. Let's go to the Void.
The theme song's in the back of my head.
Okay. We've got some wild caught Void shout-outs in here. They are USDA Organic and they are farm raised all at the same time because I don't even know what fucking world we're in anymore. So our first shout-out is from all of the people you fired at Tinseltown on 290 to Schism.
Bar mitzvah.
So all the people you fired at Tinseltown on 290 says, hey, screw you for firing people unfairly to save on payroll so you can get a bonus at the end of the year. I hope you enjoy the employee that you decided to keep after he assaulted an underage employee because you guys are friends.
Ooh.
That's some shady shit.
I'm never taking my business to Tinseltown 290 ever again. Just kidding.
Me neither, because that's so far away.
That's like 15 minutes away from where I used to live in Houston.
I know. Dude, I haven't been there. I haven't been there in forever, man, just because it's so fucking shitty there. I mean, they upgraded it a little bit and got those faux leather seats and shit. But yeah, it's just the people. I'm going to be honest. I do not go there for the people.
Is faux leather really an upgrade, though?
It's better than those fucking red seats with those mystery stains, Andy.
For anyone who doesn't know, Tinseltown is a premier dollar theater.
Premier dollar
No, it's just a regular movie theater.
It's
He's
cheap.
just trying to tell it what area we live in.
Uh-huh.
He's just trying to get you to picture the kind of people that are around there.
It's trashy as fuck. You gotta say that.
It's all right.
When I go to see movies, I Google most expensive movie theaters. Hello, Rich.
Hello. Rich. Well, you do stay in like Westport. What's it called? Where do you Westheimer?
Oh,
Isn't
wow,
that, like,
Westport,
rich people
yeah.
area? Tell everybody.
Westheimer.
Mr. Rich over here. Paying almost
money.
$20 to go see the same movie I go see at Tinseltown for like $6. Cause I'm a poor bitch.
Anyway, I've caught another farm raised shout out here, and it's from Erica. I'm sorry, it's from Squirtle to
Oh
Pokemaster.
no! Don't do that shit. Don't do that fucking shit, man. Don't do that fucking shit. That's not funny. Do not do that fucking shit to me. You need to stop that fucking shit right there, man. Someone's about to get fucking murdered.
Well, we know you're a squirter, Erica, so I just assumed this was from you.
Oh my God, you're saying all my business on here.
Oh my God, did you
That's
guys
what
see
friends
that article?
are for.
Did you guys see that article where like scientists apparently have come to the conclusion that squirt, whatever that fluid is actually just pee?
Oh, God.
It is not. Okay, it is not. And they do this every couple of years where they try to make it seem like women cannot have orgasms, okay? They say that there's no...
Oh no, they were saying they can. They were saying
Uh-oh, we got controversy here on Serves You Right.
They test people. They
course
test people.
you're right.
They go pee. And then the ladies do their thing. And then when they begin to orgasm, the fluids build up in that area where the urine goes or whatever. And then the stuff comes out. But there's only like a small percentage that's urine. And that's probably because everything is down there fucking close together. It is not urine. It does not smell like urine. So I do not want people. That's just no. They're trying to demean women.
Okay. Let's chill, Erica. I'll have 3 points that I want to make clear here. 1, yes, it is partially pee because that's what's in male semen too. 2, how do you know what it smells like? 3,
you smell it.
3,
You do?
3, how awful would it be to be a female squirt collector for like?
That'd be amazing.
Well, I'm going to work today. I'm going to go collect women's squirt. Talk about dirty jobs. What's the guy's name that does the dirty job show? Mike Rowe. Let's get Mike Rowe. I'm gonna send Mike Rowe an email and tell him, hey, I got a dirty job for you. You're gonna be a female squirt collector.
But it's not pee. I hate it when people say that. It's not pee. And
Oh my God.
they're just upset that they can't get their ladies off. That's what that is.
But anyway, this next shout out is from Squirtle to Pokemaster. Charmanders are red, Squirtles are blue. If you were a Pokemon, I'd choose you. Your first words to me were nice Moogle, and ever since then, we've been nerding out together. Even though you seem to work all the time, you always find time for me. XOXOXO. Sounds like there's some rocky road ahead of them already. This is all the time in caps.
I like the shout out. It was
Yeah,
cute.
it's very cute.
But I'm a
Yeah.
nerd, so.
But he's the Pokemaster, so he can't be a Pokemon. Chill out, Squirtle.
Those two can never be together.
Isn't that pokey bestiality? Ugh.
Yeah, that is bestiality. Thank you, Julie. I was just about to say that.
Pokey-stiality.
Yeah. Unless it's just strictly platonic.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
they
that's
just
true.
love Moogles. What the fuck's a Moogle?
You need to shut your fucking whore mouth. That's what you need to do, Julie.
I don't know what that is.
It's from the Final Fantasy series. They're Moogles. They're little white animals with a red ball on their head. They have little ears.
Okay.
All right, next question.
All right. Why don't parents like it when us teens swear? I really don't know why, but my parents get mad at me when I swear. I've been taught not to swear as a child, but why can't I swear is my question. And that's from, sorry, something has gone wrong.
You know, once I got caught swearing on the internet when I was like 10, but it was back when I had web TV, and I was actually at my aunt's house, and she was like watching what I was doing through the door, and she saw me on Yahoo Chat, and I was cursing up a fucking storm. Like, just, you know how 10-year-olds will troll on Xbox Live or, you know, now, and that's what I was doing. And she was like, where did you learn to talk like that? And I got beat.
I like how there's like, ha. Then I got beat.
There's actually a reason. If you curse too much, parents are all aware of this. If you curse too much, you could accidentally summon a demon. And it's just your parents looking out for you and the whole family.
Or your tongue will turn into a toad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's also a known fact.
Science, you right.
Is this going to happen to me, guys? I'm like seriously worried.
You're over the age.
Once you hit 18, once you hit 16, you're over the age of cursing. Like, it's like when you turn 16, you get your driving permit. So like you can drive a little bit, but you can't really drive like fully. And then you get your full license. It's the same principle. So once you hit 16, you can curse a little bit, but you still got to be really cautious because you're still learning. And then once you hit like 18, you're out in the world and you're ready to just let them rip.
Right. Okay, this makes me feel better. I'm in a household where it's like Irish Catholic, and you just don't say anything. My dad gets pissed off when I say Jesus Christ or oh God. He gets pissed. I've been in some household where the parents just cuss, and they're like, oh, what the fucking shit is this? And I'm like, oh my God, like what's happening? Like I feel like I'm about to get beat in someone else's household because the parents are cussing.
Parent goals.
And I get triggered when I hear parents cuss in front of me. Even though I am 26 years old, if I hear someone older than me to be my parent, like that's that age, I get triggered. I'm like, what's happening? What's going on? Am I about to get beat? And that's how I feel. Just don't cuss. Like, why are you cussing around your parents though? Like, I don't understand. See, this person doesn't get beat. That's why this is happening. They don't get beat enough. That's my conclusion.
Maybe, but it's kind of like that thrill. Maybe they do. But, like, they like the thrill. Because when I was a kid, I loved the thrill. So, like, my mom would tell me to do stuff. Or my mom would say something to me. And I would, like, curse under my breath just loud enough to get caught. Because there was, like, this thrill. This, like, if you hold your phone out the window when you're driving. Or, like you just have these, like, moments of, like, hey, what if I do this and I get caught? And there's, like, that adrenaline rush. So she'd be like, Andy, you need to clean your room. And I'd be like, fuck you, Mom. Or we'd be at the dinner table. How's dinner? This meatloaf tastes like shitty ball sweat. Andy, do your homework. You're going to end up like your dad. Eat shit, Mom. You already turned out like Dad.
Oh, I love you, Andy.
I would mumble it under my breath. Like, I would just be like, fuck you, Mom.
Like, fuck you, Barbara. I ain't going to school.
I think we've all done that as children.
Yeah.
I would keep a diary and cuss in my diary. That's what I would do. I'd be like, this motherfucking bitch, this fucking and it would just be like every word would be a cuss word, and it would be amazing. And I felt relieved. I did. It made me feel better about myself.
Teen rage.
Yeah, it was extreme.
Did you guys have a thing where, like, I mean, words that we don't really think are like cuss words now, but back when you were little, you thought they were like really bad words, or at least I always thought they were like dumb,
like butt, fart,
or stupid.
Yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So every time I would say you're dumb, my brothers would be like, "Ooh, I'm telling Mom." And then once my mom knew, when I was a kid, my mom would like just hold my tongue over the stove while the fire was blasting and tell me that she was gonna put my tongue in the fire. And then the next time I cussed, I mean, she never did it. That was incentive, I guess. Or she would tell me that she would make me clean my tongue with the toilet. Make me clean the toilet with my tongue. Stuff like that. My mom was pretty brutal.
Oh, God,
that's pretty dark.
Yeah, if I cursed, my mom would wash my mouth out with soap. So what I would do is, in return, I would put soap in her coffee when I heard her curse.
Yeah, we just got beat.
Yeah. Yeah.
We learned, hey, if you do something, you're going to get beat. And we're like, we don't like that. We're not going to do that.
This is our new, like, when we can't decide, like, what kind of advice to give, our new, like, go-to is just beat them. They need to be beat. Like,
just beat them.
Beat them.
growing up in the 90s,
Obviously, you're not beating them hard enough.
Just beat it.
Yeah.
Just beat
Have
it.
you tried child beating?
I mean, I think the reason why your parents probably don't want you to curse is just to preserve your little innocence, your little angelic, cherubic child or whatever.
You know what? Maybe you should grow a vocabulary and use other words. And a penis. Yes, Julie.
Like heck.
No, it's just like, my parents used to tell me, they said the reason people cuss so much is that they don't have the mental capacity to find other words to use.
Right.
it's
Excuse me,
kinda
let
true.
me science you right. Let me science you right. According to scientists, that's not true. That's not true.
Yeah, no, I cuss way too much.
I cuss in front of my mom now, and then they get mad at me because apparently I'm a bad influence on my little siblings who are 5 and 6.
People are always coming to me with their problems, their complaints about their everyday lives. I cannot stand to hear people complain about petty shit, but I try to be nice and help them if I can, all while fighting the urge to tell them to suck it up. I've got a really close friend who complains all the time. Like, if they won $1 million, they complain because it wasn't $2 million. They're never happy about anything. Should I continue biting my tongue, or be the good listener, or just really go the fuck off? And that's from Fancy Pants.
Fancy pants.
Fancy Pants.
Me
We get a lot of these questions in where friends are really like, should I just tell them to fuck off? You know what? Tell them to fuck off. Because obviously we're getting too many of these damn questions in still.
No, you know what we also get a lot of? We also get a lot of questions about people's friends. So we really know what kind of listeners we have. They don't give a fuck about their friendships. All they care about is like, my friend does this and I don't like it.
Right?
That's what's
How do I
happening.
deal with
That's
that?
exactly what's happening. How do I deal with these shitty ass people I call friends? Tell me.
How do I make these people not be my friend anymore?
Yeah, I think deep down that's what they're asking.
They want us to give them the go to tell their friends to fuck off. Honestly, that's what it is. Because then they could be like, I am justified because 3 people on a podcast say it's okay.
Right. Why do we have to be the scapegoat? I don't get it.
It's always nice to have one. I always like scapegoats. It makes me feel better about myself.
Have you guys realized something? We have a question asker here who, this question is the epitome of our podcast. Random people telling us things we don't want to know. We have come full fucking circle. So you're complaining about listening to someone complain. How do you think we feel? The real question is, should we keep being good listeners or should we go the fuck off on you? We sit here every goddamn week and take millions of emails about people complaining. Do you think you're any different? And how do you know they complain about winning $1 million? You don't know that because they haven't won $1 million. You are assuming the extent of their misery. Mm-hmm. We've come full circle. They're complaining about listening to people complain.
And here's my thing about that, though. It's like if they're always coming to you for with their troubles or whatever, it's because you enable them. Whatever stupid behavior that still lands them wherever the fuck they still are, or just by making it okay for them to just come to you, you're enabling that behavior. How about instead you ask some constructive questions like, okay, so what are you gonna do about it? You know, it could be something as simple as that. People don't like to solve their problems, from what I see. If they're constant complainers, they just like to complain. So if you just ask questions and make them think, they're eventually gonna be like, oh, I don't want to talk to her because she doesn't just let me, like, you know, give them a whole life story.
This is true. This is so true, Julie. Sometimes I just want to complain, and I know what friends I can go and complain to without getting feedback.
I'm not one of them.
And I don't call Andy. Andy sure and fuck calls me.
Erica calls me once a week so we can do this fucking show. Other than that,
Yes.
Erica didn't tell me about her problems because she knows that I'll have something to say about it.
Yeah, exactly. But no, like I have my friends where I'm like, girl, call me, I got some drama, and they're like, oh shit, and they love it, and they love the drama. So those are the friends you got to talk to. And then when you really want help, then you go to the other friends where you're like, man, what do I need to do? And they'll tell you exactly what you need to do. And I love those friends. But at the same time, I love my friends that like the drama. You just got to find them. You just got to find your subset of friends.
Your subset of friends.
Yeah.
You
Everyone has
start
different groups of friends.
Differentiating between them. Like the drama loving ones and the no bullshit type.
Yeah,
you
exactly.
gotta
Andy.
group them. You gotta group them. If you're feeling a certain way, you have to group the friends. And when you're ready for that type of friendship, you're like, okay, I'm ready for a good listener. Okay, I'm ready for a sassy bitch. Okay, I'm ready. You gotta pull out those subfolders and go through them, and then that's who you talk to. Whoever's in those that subcategory that you need.
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you fall into the no bullshit or the drama loving one?
I fall into the category of Andy.
True.
I agree.
Period.
I am so unique. I fall into the category of
I'm
Andy.
a
I am like
special
nobody
snowflake.
else. I have my own category because I'm so original and special.
Hashtag unique.
Yeah, shut unique. I'm not coming to Andy with my troubles. Just kidding, I am.
He's like, don't. He's like, don't, though. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, like with me personally, I'll have friends where I love listening to their drama because it's amazing. And then I have some friends where I'm like, I don't want to hear your fucking shit, you know? Like they live in like a $500,000 house and they have an amazing relationship. I don't want to fucking hear about your shit. I don't want to hear about your shit. You have an amazing life.
Thanks.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I want to hear about real problems. I want to hear about real fucking problems.
I want to hear to my friend Shakondra and all of her shit that she goes through when she goes to
Girl,
Walmart.
wait
I
a
love
second.
That shit. I love that shit.
You don't have any. Okay, look, you don't have no friends named Shaquanda, and that's how you just. Okay, because this is how we know you don't have those friends because you don't. You just use a racist ass name.
Oh, why is it racist though? Why is it racist though?
We know.
Why is that racist?
Is that passive racism? Stereotype.
The passive racism. And she was about to go into her little Shaquanda mode.
That's racist. That's racist because you think it's racist. You're racist.
Okay, nice. You turned it around on me.
I turned it around on you.
The past 12
Full
episodes
circle.
proves otherwise, though.
But no, seriously, I like listening to certain people's dramas just because it sounds like a telenovela. That's why.
Yeah, sometimes it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, oh, you're like engaged. Like, oh, I can't wait to hear like the next installment of,
Yes.
Julianne's fucking drama. Like you live for it. You try to create that drama just so you can hear more.
Right.
I fucking agree, man.
How about a last Yahoo, guys?
Last Yahoo time.
Last Yahoo. Want to forget my troubles. I have heard that drinking makes you forget your troubles. I can't do so because I am religious. While I know God will clear my problems, I want to get over and forget my problems. Any remedies to suggest? Don't suggest outings with friends and get involved with work. I have tried both. It doesn't help. And that's from Andrew.
So what religion do they I mean, I guess they could be Mormon, right?
Every
Muslim,
religion.
Mormon, yeah, well, I mean, no, because Christianity
Catholics drink
is, you
the
can't,
fuckload. He could be like super Baptist. He could, because there's some Baptists that don't drink, dance, they can't do nothing of that. And I think that's crazy. I drink, man. Like, that's me. Like, I don't know how you can live with this world this long.
Yeah,
I don't think I could cope with half of my life without alcohol. Alcohol's amazing. God made it. God wouldn't have put it on the earth if he couldn't enjoy it.
Well, I don't think God had a distillery somewhere in his backyard and was like, I think I'm going to make alcohol.
Jesus turned water into wine. He drank, okay? So I don't want to hear it, okay? Jesus
but it could have been
makes
Welch's
wine.
Sparkling Grape. It didn't have to be alcoholic.
Right.
It was wine.
So God turned water into Welch's Sparkling Grape.
It was alcohol. It was wine.
It came in a fancy bottle and everyone was like, oh, yes.
Oh, shit.
We have to sit at the kids' table.
So we can't have sex if that's a religious thing, too.
Can't wear different fabrics.
All the fun stuff is like against religions, honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
Exactly. Or like eating shrimp. Yeah.
I love shrimp though.
If you can't drink, my question is, why did you even lead into this question like that? It sounds like you can't decide. It sounds like you're on the fence of religion. You say you can't drink because of your religion, but yet you say God will take away your troubles, but you say you want to skip all that and just get over them now. Well, my friend, have I got a treat for you to absolutely worship. It's the hot new thing to believe in, and it's tearing up the worship halls out here in the city. Anyone can join. No exclusions here. It's called Andyology. You send me, Andy, $5 a day, and here's what you're going to get. You're going to get for your hard-earned money if you donate. You're going to get a signed headshot of me. You're going to get a mixtape that was recorded from the radio of the popular song Mbop by Hanson. You're going to get a Starbucks gift card with exactly $2.46 left on it.
How specific?
Is that it?
No, that's not all.
More.
That's not all. Act
wait,
now.
there's more.
Act now. And you'll get a warm, loving Christmas card that isn't addressed to you. And that's not all. If you pledge at the $5 level, Gilbert Godfrey will leave a voicemail for you every night singing The Rose by Bette Midler. This is just a gift list of things I have lying around my apartment.
But wait, there's more. Hey, since you're giving stuff around your apartment, can I have that bookcase thing that you have on your wall?
Yeah.
For $5? I pledge.
No, that's the $20 pledge level. That's the $20 pledge level.
Yeah, the $20 pledge level, you'll get to come and sleep with me for one night, strictly platonic.
Yes.
Strictly platonic.
Maybe a little bit of cuddling.
Damn. Never mind. I'll stick with the $5 level.
You can sign up at andyology.com/donate. I'm about to buy that website.
It's about to get real up in here, about to get some money. I'm still trying to think of like what he can do like without alcohol. How about working out? He could become like a bodybuilder and like take steroids and totally like roid out.
Yeah, roid
and
out.
Just work for like 6 hours a day.
Mm-hmm. Or how about they do something productive with their life, like build a machine that will make them forget their problems. No, like actually build a machine that will, like, you know, forget their problems. They'll forget their problems and at the same time become rich, because you know how many people want to forget their problems? Everybody in this fucking world.
Build Gundams.
That Goompla. That Goompla. Goompla. Listen to some fucking Beyonce. Beyonce's You Right.
Oh shit.
Nothing makes you feel more powerful and empowered like listening to some good old Beyonce. That's who I count on when I need
like
to
how
forget my
like
troubles.
somehow, and welcome back to Beyonce's You Right. Where every episode Julie finds some way to introduce Beyonce into this podcast. She really needs to like get on this, because you are the biggest promoter I've ever met.
For real.
Yeah, listen. Okay, look, it's a shame that she didn't win Album of the Year. But you know what she did win? A spot in this fucking podcast, which is like the best promotion she could ever get.
True.
So, Beyonce, call me.
That is so accurate.
Beyonce, call me. Them twins, call me. I'll be their godmother. I'll let them, their first cries, we'll play them on the show. Doesn't really matter. Just promote us. No, wait, we promote you. But give us cash.
We promote you.
Does Beyonce need us, or do we need Beyonce? What would Beyonce do?
It's a mutual relationship.
WBD. Anyway.
You could chokehold yourself out and pass out.
Oh my god. What the fuck, Erica?
People get high off of it, but it's
What
like,
kind of
it's not
weird
taking
kink?
drugs, so it's kind of like a loophole.
Just so you guys know, I just purchased Andyology.com, so you can go and you can actually go and make those donations. Yeah, get on it right now. Andyology.com. It's that's where the magic is going to happen, where you can sign up and you can become part of the Andyology today. I'm ready for all of the new worshipers out there. We are here and we're with open arms.
Oh my god, I just got a fucking virus. Thanks, Andy.
Oh my god.
Thank you again for joining us on Serves You Right podcast. If you have any shout outs that you want to send, you can go to servesyouRightcast.com/shout.
You can also send us questions to servesyouRightcast.com/ask and servesyouRightcast@gmail.com. We are on Google Play and Twitter, so subscribe, leave us comments, give us feedback. We love it.
If you don't, I will come to your house and I will shit on your doorstep. Now that you've visited Andyology.com, I've got trackers on every single one of you, so I'll find you and I'll look for your rating. Yeah, shits you right. Subscribe and comment, or it's going to be shits you right from now on.
All right, we have Twitter and Instagram. We're known there as Seercast. And we also have a Facebook. That's facebook.com/servesyouRightcast. You can send us your questions there as well. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks again, guys. It's been... we really appreciate, our show. We don't advertise or anything. The audience that we have, that we're getting, and the great response that we're getting, as much as we joke on the show, we really do appreciate everything you guys do for us, to share the show. It's growing greatly, and we love to see that, that you guys really enjoy what we're putting out. So we're going to continue to do that. We also want to thank Frank Turner for the use of our theme song, Reasons Not to Be an Idiot, off of the album Last Minutes and Lost Evenings. And we also want to thank our great friend of the show, Juan Robles. When you turn on the episode, it's actually not construction work going on. JJ just has... Juan just has braces. So we want to thank him for that introduction. So thanks, Juan. I have been your humble host, Andy.
I have been your host, Thirsty.
And this has been your host, Joy.
This has been Serves You Right, and we just gave you advice your mother would never give you.
I'm done with y'all.
Get up and get down and get outside.